In the vast and tragic history of the Holocaust, many names have been lost to the horrors of war, but one voice has endured, echoing through generations with hope, insight, and humanity. Anne Frank, a young Jewish girl hiding from Nazi persecution, documented her experiences in a diary that would become one of the most poignant accounts of life during World War II. Her writing offers more than a glimpse into the terrors of a dark period, it preserves the thoughts, dreams, and emotions of a vibrant young girl whose life was brutally cut short. The Diary of a Young Girl, often simply referred to as the Diary of Anne Frank, is both a historical document and a deeply personal testament of resilience and hope. Anne Frank was born on June 12, 1929, in Frankfurt, Germany, to Otto and Edith Frank. She had an older sister, Margot, who was 3 years her senior. The Franks were an assimilated Jewish family, secular, educated, and relatively liberal. However, as the Nazi regime gained power in Germany during the early 1930s, anti-Semitic laws and attitudes intensified. Sensing danger, Otto Frank relocated the family to Amsterdam in the Netherlands in 1934, where he established a successful business. In July 1942, the Frank family received a call-up notice from the SS for Margot Frank. Fearing the worst, the family went into hiding. They moved into a secret annex at the back of Otto Frank's business premises at Prinsengracht 263. The entrance to the annex was hidden behind a movable bookcase. The Franks were soon joined by the Van Pels family, referred to as the Van Dons in the diary, and later by Fritz Pfeffer, called Albert Dussel in Anne's writings. Anne was remarkably introspective for her age. She pondered deep questions about human nature, morality, and identity. She often wrote about her feelings of isolation, the pressures of adolescence, and her longing to be understood. She famously wrote, "I can shake off everything as I write, my sorrows disappear, my courage is reborn." The act of writing gave Anne a sense of purpose and hope. On August 4, 1944, the annex was raided by the Gestapo after an anonymous tip. All 8 residents were arrested, along with 2 of their helpers. They were first taken to the Westerbork transit camp and later deported to Auschwitz in September 1944. Anne and Margot were eventually transferred to the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany, where both died of typhus in March 1945, just weeks before the camp was liberated by British forces. Anne was 15 years